Hey guys, Najaamlee here, CEO, creative director, image, a lifestyle coach, and artist over at NL Art and Healing. Click that link below. So finally, we are in the 2015 year, and I wanted to start off this particular vlog with a boom. So, a topic that we're going to discuss, as you saw, is relationships versus religion and politics. And it's like one of those hot, heated topics. But if you are linking up with someone that you really care about, how do you go about getting, let's see, a link, a compromise, I guess, or a connection on the level where you both can work together with your own different views and come to a medium and be like, you know what, I agree with you, you agree with me, or I respect your views and you respect my views, and really move forward, so that's a question that came in. How do you, handle all this? Do you talk about this like the first week of talking, or how does this work? And actually, it comes out naturally. I wouldn't say that should be the topic to talk about, like right off the bat. It's best to really get to know one another really well in other ways, in other viewpoints, understanding each other's conversations and what the person's point of view is and how they explain or see things or see the world, and vice versa, how you see the world and things like that. And then I think it comes naturally. Like, for instance, for me, it came naturally in a conversation that we had. And we were talking about, I think it was like on religion. It came up, and discuss our experiences with religion. That's basically how it started. Our experiences with religion. And then it went into, this is how I feel about it. How do you feel about it? This is how I feel about it. And we came to a similar ground of, hey, we went through some similar things when it comes to religion, and understanding why my viewpoint is this way now and why his viewpoint is that way now. And even though there are similarities, but there are also differences, that we're able to respect each other. I'm not going to push him to follow my stuff, and he's not pushing me to follow his way. So it's like a respect of, I totally understand, admire what you do, and at the same time he admires what I do and how I look at it. And if it makes me feel good, that's what's important. It makes me do things that are positive and great, that's what's important, and vice versa. Able to see the world and wake up and be accountable for one's own self and do what the right thing is, then you have to respect that. There's a respect there. I have to respect that, and that's a beautiful thing. Politics wise is a hard conversation, but like, if you're a type of spiritual person and hey, as one individual, my actions as one individual is what matters, then all the other stuff is just fluff. And I think that's a common ground that I think anyone and everyone can come to, because we know a lot of these political things are for TV, are made for TV, for us to look at, for us to get indulged in and stuff like that. But also brings up issues for us to be more aware of. I think that's really great. But at the same time, you within yourself have to see, that's my brother, that's my sister, and within my own self and within my family, I need to be doing the right thing and going about things the right thing to help us. Because if you don't help yourself, it doesn't matter what you do, there's no way you'll be able to help the rest of the world. So you have to do things within your inner core in order to help out the world. And so I think, like, if both people can come to agreement of understanding that, then there's a medium that you can get to, saying on a particular issue you guys agree upon and probably work together on. And I think that's a really great route to go in, because then each person is interested and will dive into it together and will come together with some medium that will flourish. And so it's one of those things where you have to like put your ego aside and put your what you've learned, you know, that old software, and be a totally neutral person in order to like listen and hear the other side, and vice versa, in order to like learn something about that person and understand, hey, you know, if this is his point of view, I have to respect that. I can't down him, I can't force him, I can't push him, and you shouldn't even want to do that. It should be where, you know what, I totally love your point of view, and vice versa. You know, I think too many times we get all defensive and get all into, well, this is what it is and this is how it has to be, you know, for religion and politics. And I think that's why these particular topics get so like heated and get so harsh, and sometimes goes into fights and, you know, all this racial tension and everything like that, because religion and politics is the umbrella that covers other issues, and that's race, that's, you know, the things that's going on like with Ferguson and in New York, and with police brutality, and, you know, this whole black and white thing, and you know, comes to healthcare, economics, it comes to so many topics. Voting, who are you? Are you a right wing? Are you a left wing? Are you in the middle? Are you a conservative? You know, all these different things like are all underneath that. And so if you can like just push those things aside and say, you know, the relationship's about me and you, and that's it. There's nothing else. It's just between you and that person. And that's what matters. That's the bubble that you're creating. That's the foundation that you're creating. And it's best to like savor the relationship than a religious or political topic, you know, or point of view. The relationship is what matters, and that's it. All those other stuff really doesn't, you know, because it doesn't make up the relationship, you know, it's just ideas, you know, but what makes up the relationship is the love and connection and respect you have for one another, and that's what's important. So please take my words to heart, and with whoever that you have an interest in, and whoever that you are in a relationship in, or whatever, that, you know, you guys can just come to a really cool understanding and know, hey, it's more about a relationship than the war of politics or the war of religion. You know, my religion is right. Well, ain't nobody's religion is right. It's just an idea, and what makes you feel good and feel connected, that you're able to do positive things. That's just basically the bottom line. So that whole, you know, bull crap of, you know, that's not Christian, or that's not Muslim, or that's not Hinduism, or that's not Buddhism, and that's not this, and it doesn't say, that crap has to stop. All right? It just has to stop. And this comes down to the medium of me and you. That's it. That's all that matters. Me and you. All right? So I hope you love this. I want to hear your feedback. Tell me in the comment box below. Hashtag it with Najaam Lee, so that it can spread all over the social media grounds and everybody can be a part of it. So hashtag Najaam Lee with your comment below. Also subscribe to this channel. I guess it's right here. And also follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and especially Instagram. I'm always there. Always, always, always. So hook me up on Instagram. And also just look out for me for another video. As always, I'm going to bring you another vlog with more interesting topics, more stuff to discuss, and more things in my life that's going on in the dating world. Alright? Talk to you soon. Have an awesome day. Bye.